Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Strange New Frontier, episode 41. New ship, new system. We're heading to the Acheron system. I'm very glad you could join us. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Just as a side note, I do have a Patreon. Link is in the description. It'll help me get off the Xbox One S, help support the channel. Get into a gaming PC would be awesome. But beyond that, there will be some aspects of role play, voice acting, so forth, so on, all done by me in this. This is a continuation of Strange New Frontiers. We've just, it's been a month. In game terms, it's been a month. We've returned to the home system, dropped off our Carrick, our personal ship, and are now flying around in a deep space exploration vessel heading to the Acheron system. So, without further ado, we'll get into this as we wake up in our cryopod. The ship is still a work in progress. I want to give a big thanks out there to VoiceOver Gaming, and we'll put a link in the description to the ship. He did an excellent job on it. This one is a modified version. For my use, I gave it a shuttle bay. It is modded. I've given it an interior. But beyond that, I've tried to keep except for the shuttle bay part, I kept the exterior exactly the way he made it, because he put 3,000 hours plus into making it. And if you do play Space Engineers, go to Modio, give it a check out, give it a check, and check it out. Give him a thumbs up, hit that like button for his stuff. But beyond that, I'll put a link to a description to his channel and the ship. But beyond that, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's get on with this. Captain's log. We have stopped. We stopped and checked out a antenna beacon, activated the shields and repaired it, put some uranium in it, as we are still, as you can see, 27, we're far from the Acheron system. The 3 crew members we have here are doing okay. But beyond that, they seem to be holding up well. We're going to turn off the shields, continue on our way. We've lost contact with the relay station there. So that's our goal. We're going to make sure we can get there and get back. And maybe set up an outpost while we're there. But beyond that, engage. Unfortunately, the ship has been set off with no supplies. We have no resources on board for repairs. No iron, no nickel, no silicon, no nothing. So if we come across some asteroids, we'll have to stop. Check them out. Which is turning out to be very limited. Make sure our ore detector's all the way up. Ore detector is all the way up. I don't know what's going on there. Well, you have 7,000 kilometers to go. Just get on with it. I do have a lot of the settings set to realistic, except for my inventory size and block inventory size. I get tired of having issues where I'm running back and forth because my suit size is small. But beyond that, everything else is set to realistic, refinery speed, all that. I do have a mod that increases the ore detector range, so large ore detectors are 1,000 meters and small, I think, is 500 meters. I would be worried about my guns, my weaponry, but hey, Star Trek weaponry has a huge range, so I'm not really worried about it. As you can see, we're part of the Feds, which, if I go over to our factions, means we are part of the United Federation. I thought. Hold on. Oh. We're going to fix this right now. There you go. Now we're part of the United Federation of Planets. As you can see, I am not... Oh, I am the founder? How did I become the founder? I thought I was just a member. Huh. How come I can't edit the thing that says Feds? And how come there's a Bruce Maddox here who has nothing to do with me? Well, I can kick out. Or edit. No, I cannot do that. Okay, we will make sure to keep going. Now, as you also saw, we have the Borg, the Dominion, the Klingon, the Romulan, and the Space Pirates. So we do have Star Trek factions and normal economy factions plus them and us. Max speed for my ship, for my game. I have two versions. I have like 3 versions of this ship. One with an interior with no shuttle bay, still modded like he had, like VoiceOver Gaming made it. I do have another. I do have one of these that is a complete vanilla build that has gravity drive. It's a gravity drive, which has basically no mods. It works on its own. It's not as maneuverable. The weaponry is not as powerful, considering it is not Star Trek weaponry. It's basically custom turrets. But for the main focus of this, we're going to be using this ship right here, this build. We'll be using this build because I believe for a game purpose it works better, and it's almost a complete way he had it, except for the shuttle bay. Like I said, I added a shuttle bay. He didn't have one. I needed it for my purposes for the series, but you know, beyond that, this whole build is his. I mean, from the small grid impulse engines to the small grid nacelle ends to the shuttle bay ramp there that you can see that's, you know, yellow, gold, and yellow, red, and green. That's small grid. He did a fantastic job on this. So if you do play Space Engineers and you do have Modio, go check it out. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description. Silicon. Okay. But beyond that, I'm going to stop beating a dead horse. Well, beating a dead horse, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to stop mentioning it. I will put the link in the description, and we'll get on with this. So we need to go up here. We have, like I said before, we have no resources. We have the basics. We have, let's check this out. We have the deuterium for the deuterium reactor. We have deuterium processing. We have some extra stuff, but our phasers don't seem to be in there. Okay, there. Our phasers have been distributed between our phaser racks. So, I'm going to go over here. Get this disassembling. I don't know what I'm going to get out of it though. So what would I get? That would give us a whole slew of stuff. And so would the photon torpedo. So do I need to do this? Yes. We're gonna oh look, I can't put that in there because it won't, I ain't allowed to say that. Assembler 2. Yeah, assembler 2. Huh. Okay, there we go. Is the jump ready again? No. Well, okay, while we're waiting on our jump to kick in, I do want to get as close as possible. Screenshot. Screenshot. Gotta have a screenshot. Gotta have my picture for my front. Like I said, this does have an interior. So we're going to go down here. Sorry for the darkness. Okay, so this is engineering. Engineering and access to the bay. As you can see, engineering and our deuterium reactors to power the ship. Our safe zone for shields. Because, you know, I play on Xbox, we don't get shields. We're not allowed to have them. Makes no sense, does it? I'm going to turn this on because I have a bad habit of coming in too quick. Yeah. I have a bad habit of coming in too hot with the with the miner, and the shuttle bay is only too tall. I couldn't do anything else with it without altering it too much, and I didn't want to do that, so... Okay, first things first, I have no suit, so we're going to have to watch this. A little bit of damage. There we go. Like I said, shuttle base too tall. I like to put on the safe zone because I have a bad habit of scraping the shuttle when I go in and out. And sometimes I smack the ship with the miner, so see, like that, those plate blocks are... When I say too tall, I mean 2 blocks tall. It's a small, tight fit. As you can see, it's awesome detail work on this shuttle bay here. Yeah, we'll hover over it for a bit. Okay. Turn on our sorter. Make sure our sorter's set right. Okay, as you can see, we'll jack our sorter up. No, jack the ore detector up. Go down to the small conveyor sorter. We don't want stone. Oh, the reason I mentioned the other ship with the gravity drive is because if I start having problems with my mods, sometimes I play and my mods crash out. And if it starts doing it too often, I'll get annoyed and I might change over to using the vanilla build. I don't want to, but if I do, I'll give full disclosure when I do it, so you know. Okay, so I know this ain't the most exciting thing, but we need to get resources. And yes, I am tearing up a bunch of photon missiles. Ooh, 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 there it is. Huh, there's more over there, but this is the same stuff. Okay, how big is my cargo now? Since it's not on real... Ooh, good. It's on 3 times cargo. So why everything is... Okay. Okay, we got some silicon. Yeah, about... No, we got more than that. Because... Yeah, we got 16K. Bet you that's the same thing. As you can see, safe zone shields. Anything? No? Really? Wow. I could go after all these, but I don't really feel like messing with them. Gotta check global position, global permissions. Want to make sure I got everything right. Only problem with this shield, this style shield, is you have to be stationary to use it. You have to be a station. So, for combat purposes, we're fucked. We're screwed. Okay, make it to the Acheron system. Check out what's up with the relay, the space relay we have there, and then go from there. Oh, we're supposed to establish an outpost. I do know that. I can't believe I got it the first try. Yes. I would like to say I am sorry. I can't do time lapses. I wouldn't know how without using YouTube and an Xbox. So, come on. Ah. Frack. We died and lost our stuff. First things first, let's turn off this light. Yes, the ship is got an interior, but I will state that most of these rooms are still empty. Well, I haven't gotten to customizing them yet. This one, I was going to make mine. I haven't done it yet. I think, yeah. This one is supposed to be kind of like a transporter room. As you can see, the blue light, the green light. I'll give you a little quick tour of that. We'll leave there. Got our little guy standing in the dark in there. Don't ask why. This should be, yeah, the mess hall. We get our cosmic coffee and cook food. coffee. Get some of that. Oh, save some. Where'd my coffee go? Oh. Okay, first thing first, let's get rid of all this. The little world cleanup here. Ain't nothing like buying cosmic coffee and not getting it. Okay. I do have the eat, drink, sleep mod on. Whoa, that's kind of pointless. Huh. Eat, drink, sleep, roleplay mod on so I can make food. Like I said, it's just, it doesn't work because it takes scripts, but this is the unscripted version of it. Okay. Now we should be good to go on certain things. Let's make sure the refinery's doing its stuff. Oh wow, this somewhere made that, not that much. So can we make can we make a phaser cell? Oh, oh yes. And that means I could probably make a phaser pistol, which I want to do first. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to the Acheron system. What in the world? Okay. Waiting on space pirates to show up or something, so it's large blocks, so I wanted to okay. As for modded blocks, they don't show up. So, okay, let's jump to the Acheron system. Get this underway. I saved it. Captain, we're detecting 2 ships. Detecting the relay and what looks to be Klingons. What? Did you say Klingons? Yeah. It's a scout ship. Oh, wow. Oh, they're firing too. Take them out. Oh. They're moving. Direct all the photon torpedoes. Disabled? Think so. I don't think we took any damage. Why is everything still firing? And the relay? Looks like it's in pieces. Nothing left. The Klingon ship. Wow. It is intact, I will state that. It does have a cargo container. Okay, wait a minute, I need to get my bearings. So we have, it's the Acheron system. We have that planet. Okay, that's what's going on. We're sideways. Oh. We have a molten destroyed planet and whatever that is over there, so. That was short work. No damage. I can see. Oh, frack. Okay, so we'll park this ship here. We will activate our shields because we're going to be taking the shuttle. Configure it. Oh boy, I seem to have lost. I messed it up. What? Okay. I'm hoping this encompasses everything here because I hate to see it go flying out. If I remember correctly, okay, weapons are off, shields are on. Oops. Get some stuff from here. Like weapons. Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. some reason there's no gravity in this part of the ship, which I will fix. Well, you don't want to do it with no suit. Oh, that took a bit. Okay, we're gonna turn on this survival kit. You close our door. Open our hangar. Make sure we have oxygen. We do have a jump drive working. Whoa! I forgot this thing takes off. Hi. Well, never been there. I don't even know if I can jump while I'm in here. Oh, it's only 316. Wait a minute, that ain't more than 316. Yes, we do have a small jump drive. Wow. I don't know if this has oxygen on it. Okay, well, yeah, I know, looking at me being weird. As we wait for the sun to come up on this side, as we are checking out this planet, I want to say thank you for watching. Hope you liked. This is probably where this series is going to take place, right here, between these three planets, these two ships, mainly. Yeah. So, like I said, if you liked what you see and enjoyed, want to see more content like this, I try to put out something every day, except for maybe the weekends, maybe one video on the weekends. Don't know if it's a Saturday or Sunday video, but right now I'm going to call this video as we are getting ready to do Planet Fall, and we're going to try to wait for the sun to maneuver itself to where we can see it on this side. So beyond that, thank you. Have a great day. See you later.